People are here right now at St. Francis for a mass to honor those who were murdered a year ago today. City leaders and people with St. Francis talked this afternoon about how they are still healing from the tragedy.
News on 6's Reagan Ledbetter is live at St. Francis now with more. Reagan.
Jonathan Tatum, the CEO of St. Francis, Dr. Cliff Robertson, says June 1st changed us. He says there are many wounds from that day, and many of those wounds will never heal. But he says the 4 innocent victims will never be forgotten. Now, Dr. Robertson says his biggest fear after this tragedy would be that the St. Francis staff would be hardened and filled with fear coming to work. But he said they've come to work every day and shown love and compassion to their patients. He says the most surprising thing to happen since was the overwhelming love and support shown to the victims' families and the St. Francis community. He thanked the men and women of law enforcement who ran into danger that day. Mayor G.T. Bynum called the first responders heroes who worked together to try to help save lives. Bynum says he is proud of the Tulsa community for wrapping their arms around the families who lost their loved ones and the 11,000 people who work for St. Francis.
When we lose someone that we love unexpectedly, an anniversary like today can be a day of despair and pain. And I hope you know that you're not alone in those feelings.
Bynum says many of us didn't know those 4 innocent victims before what happened a year ago today, but we've all spent the last year getting to know the amazing and selfless people they all were. Live in Tulsa, Reagan Ledbetter, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.